Hello, everybody!
It's Gavin.
And Jeremy in the morning.
In the morning.
As the logo says.
As the logo says.
Gavin and Jeremy in the morning. What's up?
Man, not much.
Gray day.
It is. It's very dreary.
We have a friend who's got that last name.
We do.
How about that?
Oddly enough.
Well,
It's a different spelling, I think. It's
yeah.
also a hotel chain.
Yes.
I've stayed in a dreary hotel.
I have not.
Yeah, they're very nice.
I've been in a dreary hotel before, and I
not
didn't
that
like
nice.
it. No.
Yeah, it's kind of gloomy, isn't it?
It is. It is. And it's spitting on the windshield.
It is. It's a little precip. What, you got a thermometer in here?
I do. It's hiding behind my phone. Boom! 34 degrees.
We're not going to get any ice. We'll be all right.
Man.
A little precip.
Maybe tomorrow.
It's getting dry. You know? It's that time of year.
It is.
Yeah, so you remember when we were talking the other day, you brought up this concept of how we process based on which ear you're hearing from.
I do.
Yes. Tell me, because you noticed it right at the arena.
Right.
Tell me a bit of it, just conceptually. What's going
weird.
on?
It's weird, dude. Okay, so at the arena, Chesapeake Arena, I run sound there for the Thunder games and a couple other things. Anyway, but I had switched. We wear these comm pieces, comm headsets, so I can hear
right.
people talk to me and I can talk to them. Blah blah blah. So I've got to cover up one ear in that whole process, which is lousy because I'm running sound. But anyway,
yeah,
I've always covered my right ear. I don't know why. I think it just has to do with the location or whatever. So my location changed this season, and so now I have to cover my left ear to hear the person next to me, Ryan, or PDP as he is known.
PDP.
So anyway, I noticed like a couple games in, I was having a hard time hearing the instruction from the producer who was coming through the comm system, but I felt like I was really just in the zone running sound, and I thought, man, this is weird. And the only thing that changed is what ear I was listening to those things in. And so I started thinking about it more and more. And in fact, in the process, I thought of when I went to sleep and things. Man, I'm on like this weird gravel road. The problem with driving around randomly is we just randomly go random places. Like it's gonna be really bouncy for a period of time. No, it is. Anyway, so sorry about the vibrations in the video. Anyway, so I was thinking about things like going to bed listening to music. I was, how that doesn't keep me awake, or it does, keeps Lori awake, or it does. I mean, it's weird. And more importantly, something I was realizing, earlier today, that it explains so much why you don't remotely pay attention to me when we're doing these videos. Because you're hearing me through your left side.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah, see? You don't even know what I'm saying. You can't even process it.
That is really interesting.
No, but
I do find myself, it's weird you say that. I find myself, my thought process just kind of drifting. A lot of times we do these videos. That's weird.
It is. Well, and see.
Oh my gosh.
Now you're really messed up. Now here's the thing. So I started thinking about all these circumstances. Turn it over. I started thinking about all these circumstances, and then I decided to go to the source of all information, that
the wealth of knowledge.
Well, that's
the spring of brains.
The thing that if you see it there, you read it there, you know it's true.
That's right. The encyclopedia, right?
Yeah, the internet.
Oh.
I went to the internet.
Yeah, well, there's nothing.
And I went to the internet, and more importantly, I just went to Facebook and polled people, so that's going to be
right.
That's going to be the real deal. No, so I went to I did Google it, and you got to love Wikipedia, because even more than anything else, because it's user submitted, it's true.
Oh, absolutely. The only thing more true is WikiLeaks.
Well, right. That is true.
Hey.
It's not a joke.
I'm not joking about it.
Golly. So anyway.
I'm joking about it.
But no, in doing some research in it, there has been a few studies. They're all laboratory studies, but there have been studies that show that the left side of the brain receives its information from the right side of your body. Okay, and it controls the right side. So when sound comes in your right ear, then it's processed on the left side. And the left side is where your cognitive things are happening, your mathematics, your language skills, your understanding, your reasoning, all of those things that make a person smart. And that on the right side is the artistic stuff, the abstract stuff, you know, color and smell, and I mean not smell, but like processing colors, and I mean there's all different parts of the brain.
So back to the arena, musical quality and sound.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing. That part of it was just, you know, now I'm listening to the arena on the right side of my head, and it's just more detailed. Like I'm getting the nuance of the sound.
Interesting.
And I'm just doing a better job running sound. Have no idea what the producer's saying ever. Just don't even know. My hope is that I run sound good enough that he's never talking to me.
Right. Jeremy, we just blew a speaker. Jeremy.
What?
Jeremy.
What's going on?
Jeremy.
What's going on?
PDP. Get Jeremy.
What's going on? What's up? Oh, sorry. Hello. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But I even noticed, like, just talking on the phone, same thing happens.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That is bizarre.
So yeah,
that's food for thought. I'm going to be thinking about that definitely.
Yeah, and you guys out there, you need to process this. Leave us a comment. Tell us about your situation if you have one.
It also is dependent upon handedness, right? Left-handed or right-handed can change a few things.
Yeah, to some degree. Like a left-handed person tends to be more balanced left side and right side of brain. I mean, again, according to Wikipedia. So.
Right. Okay.
I was thinking about that too. Not to change the subject, but to totally change the subject because we've got like 2 minutes left.
Okay.
So I'm thinking to myself, how do we know anything? Even the stuff we observe with our own senses, how do we actually really know? I mean, okay, so news reports, you can debate that because I've been watching the news for a lot of years, and then long enough to read history after the fact and connect the two.
Sure.
Here's what I remember them saying at the time. Here's what history has shown. They don't really line up very often.
Not really.
So I'm that's awful and stupid and frustrating.
Oh man.
Because who do you trust?
Nobody. Wikipedia.
But then I started thinking, you can't even really trust your own senses. I mean, because with the advent of social media and things like that, you find out about events and people are like live tweeting.
Right.
I remember there was an explosion, I think somewhere, some big city, and it was being tweeted, and the general consensus was that it was a terror attack, and it ended up just being like a gas explosion or whatever,
like
a gas pipe. But the whole thing is when you watch the videos or see the pictures and stuff, you're sitting there going, well, yeah, that's,
obviously
big explosion, terror attack, you see,
wow.
All this stuff going on. Well, yeah, there was an explosion, but so much of what we observe and see it's removed. You don't really know the backstory, and the backstory is about as important as anything.
That's true.
I mean,
it's like we're trying to get a full perspective from a 3-second soundbite.
Sure. But then how much do you know personally? Like if I pull up into a parking lot of Walmart and I see a guy over another guy, and the guy over the other guy's got a gun, like he's looks like maybe he just shot the guy. I don't even know that. Did he shoot the guy or is he just holding the guy down? And I have a gun and carry, so would I try to defend this guy's life? Maybe the guy on the ground's the bad guy.
Sure.
You don't know.
Just try to carjack him or something.
Right. So you don't necessarily act. I mean, I know I went through my class. I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm saying that the natural response, it's confusing. So it's weird. I was thinking about that. We don't even really know what we know. So I've just decided I don't know anything. And if you watch the previous video, I was just on the verge of genius. So
how the tide has turned. Wow.
I know, man. It's like that pendulum swings hard, dude. I'm telling you what.
So I'm you can just call me Einstein.
Yeah. No.
So I'm pretty much have noodles for brains. I don't even know who I am.
Yeah.
I don't even know my name's Jeremy, really.
Right.
I don't even know that.
Isn't that just a sound that's made with my mouth? I mean, how do I know it's spelled with a J?
Oh, my.
I mean, it is. I mean...
the silent H probably, too, in there.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
It's a soft J. Jeremy.
Well...
So, there's that. So, yeah, I guess stuff to process. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody's going to process.
I don't know where you go with that.
Why would anybody why would you process it?
I don't know.
Honestly, why are you watching this? I bore myself. Do I bore you? Be honest.
Not all the time.
No, that's right. It's not all the time. Well, that's fantastic. Well, thank you for tuning in to another edition of, what is it, Gavin and Jeremy?
It's Gavin first.
Gavin first. Always. Gavin and Jeremy in the morning.
That's right. We out.
Ha ha!